What? No go on the pile of children. Oh, yeah. My friend has like 5 younger siblings. Good morning. I'm barely alive, so you'll have to wait just like a second. Oh my gosh. You and I both like the
Like chugging coffee.
right?
Yeah.
This is crazy. I just need to make sure I'm on. Which things am I on?
Speaking of coffee, I eat it.
And that's why I can't see anything. She's coming to life.
She's alive.
I'm barely alive. In a wild night last night.
How many hours?
My 15-hour day.
15-hour day.
Solid 15-hour day. Maybe longer.
That's normal, right?
No, for me,
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah. Usually a good 12.
All right, here we are.
But I don't like going over that.
Awesome. All right, well, I'm going to put this down and we're going to talk. I think. We'll see. Anyway, welcome to Sunday Funday here at Naukabout. I'm Stephanie Viva, joined by Justin. Please announce
How you doing?
to everyone your magic.
Yeah.
Put it out there.
Definitely. So I've been doing event planning for psychic fairs, and it's been really fun. And Naukabout is welcome us in.
They're amazing. So thank you so much for letting us just create things and put them into motion. They're like super supportive. And I definitely stress to you, if you've got something out there that you want to do in the community, bring it to Naukabout.
Oh yeah, definitely. We had a lot of vendors.
Yeah.
The vendors crushed it.
So there was a psychic fair here yesterday at Naukabout at the brewery location, because now we're in 2 locations. We're on the Lake Street, the Lake Ave location. And you were here yesterday. There are over 30 vendors.
Over 30 vendors, yes.
Incredible.
Yeah.
And we ended up having an 85-degree day. So
yeah, it was great.
Hey, fall.
Definitely. It was an amazing day. We had a lot of kids coming in for the pumpkins and all that, and a lot of face painting. We had old places.
Oh my gosh, I love Lauren.
Amazing.
Lauren, love you. Your heart is huge.
Yes,
you're phenomenal.
She was like probably painting from like 11 to 5.
And she's like a no joke face painter.
Oh, yeah.
Like if she could do a landscape, you're like, I want a picture of my dog in 2nd grade, and she'll be like, okay. That's the level of artist she is.
We had a lot of energy healers too,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of psychic mediums here, and I was really happy to see a lot of people were embracing the energy healers, because a lot of people come in for the psychic healers.
Yep.
I mean psychic mediums, because they know who they are and what they do, and you're very vulnerable with the healing aspect.
Yeah.
And we had a full moon yesterday.
Yeah.
So that is a lot of energy.
There's a lot of energy happening right now.
Definitely. So that really helps.
I wish I could harness it for like my inside of my body.
Same.
But it's not happening right now.
Yeah, it's funny how you help promote it, but I'm like not bringing it in sometimes.
Yeah.
But I got actually done yesterday. I got singing bowls yesterday done.
Okay.
Which was amazing.
So what does that do?
So singing bowl is bringing you back in attunement, and it's actually keeping aligning your chakras and helping take all the energy. They're actually
I've seen it. I've just never like felt it, done it.
Yeah, they're absorbing your energy for you too. So they're actually taking the stuff away and bringing light for you and new frequencies.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So we had that here yesterday. You had hundreds of people pouring through here yesterday. Yeah. That's pretty incredible.
We heard we had about close to 500 people yesterday.
Amazing.
Yeah, I was not expecting that, but very close.
Yeah, right? So I was on the other side. I was at Naukabout, the garden in Mashpee Commons, and we had a family day, Halloween trick-or-treating. We had all the dogs out on the green, all dressed up in costume. So that was really cute. Hot Diggity gave away some amazing prizes. The kids, like, people brought their A game for costumes. We had everything from cool jellyfish to every superhero known to man. I got to give a shout out to my friend Demetrius over at Steeple Street Music who was dressed as Spider-Man, matching his son, but his was so real that people wanted photos of him. Like when you go to New York City and you like all the characters are out, that's how good Demetrius looks. Spot on, my friend. So yeah, his wife was embracing it. She comes over and she's like, tell everyone pictures with Spider-Man are free.
I saw it. Actually, so there was a German Shepherd as a pineapple.
Oh, it's so cute.
So they probably were over there.
Oh, yeah.
And then they came over here, and I was just like, that was cool.
We had corn dogs. We had old puppies, young puppies. My two favorite were two bulldogs that were Raggedy Ann and Andy. Oh, and there was like full on, like these dogs were happy to be wearing these costumes, which I was dying laughing about. We had candy corn and all kinds of just like really super cute, clever costumes for pets. And then Mashpee High School band kicked off the parade. What? So they just did this huge parade with all of the costumes from The Shining to blow up chickens. I mean, it literally was every kind of, you know. You got a video of that? Yeah, we definitely have a video of it. It was very, very fun. Where can you find that? Great day trick-or-treating. Mashpee Commons. Make sure you log on and follow them on social media. Definitely also make sure you follow Naukabout on social media because there are so many things happening between the two places here on Lake Ave. We've got a 0.5K fun run happening next week, just in case you're working on your fitness. It's 3 blocks. It's literally like I think we're going down the hill and back. I'm still waiting on my bagpiper to confirm. We're going to have a medic tent, of course, because you've got to have that. I'd probably run in there a couple times. Like it's down the hill. I know. Just give me a minute. So that's going to be happening here next week, which is super fun. We have our Christmas markets that are going to be happening over in the Commons area. We've got carolers, and we've got just we're going to have a giant cozy heated book tent. So with like blow up things for you to go in and check out all local writers and authors. Definitely do that. And do some Christmas shopping because I want you to shop local. And we've got so many really cool, quirky, unique vendors this year. And everybody in the Commons is also doing a satellite something with us. Cool. So yeah, we're all going to be working together, which I'm really thrilled about. That's going to be super fun this summer, this Christmas season. And that's 4 dates. Day after Black Friday, and then we're going to go until the 17th of December. So we're not going to get 85-degree days, we know, but we're going to work with what Mother Nature sends to us. Bundle up. That's it. Dress appropriately. Warm drinks. This is New England. Yes. There's always some hot toddy at Naukabout to keep you warm. It'll be fine. We're here today. We are doing some pumpkin painting, and it's totally free. I've got to give a shout out to Tony Andrews. When I called up Jeff, I was like, hey, I need some pumpkins. I know you're not even open right now. He's like, Stephanie, for you and the kids, every kid needs a pumpkin. So he really, and he truly meant it. So he started piling them in my car. Like, here you go. Take the pumpkins. Make sure every kid gets one. You want little ones? You want big ones? So they still have plenty of pumpkins over at Tony Andrews Farms if you're looking for them. For this week. Good morning, Ryan. Good to see you. Hey, Tommy. Thanks for saying hello to us this morning. We're at Naukabout Lake Ave. We've got some fun, different seasonal brews here. Justin just did the psychic fair yesterday that was here. Do you have more events coming up that you're going to do? This man is like working just as much as I am. Hi, Auntie. What's Florida like? 90 degrees? I don't think you want. I don't want Florida.
I don't know. I just want maybe the Keys for 2 days.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Seriously. Yeah. So you're also in a play right now.
Yes, I'm in a play in Cotuit's Fine Arts, right on the old gas station that says low, low, low.
Yeah.
The old Cisco. So I'm in the play in Van Life, and I'm drumming, and I got one line. I just say Colby once, and that's it. And that's good enough,
like that's all I could handle right now.
I'm just a musician, so but it's really fun, and it's about van life and going to Yuma, and it's really cool. So you guys can find it on the Cotuit Fine Art sites. And Rick Martin is the director, and it's really funny, and it's really worth going. So it's an hour and a half.
Awesome.
So if you guys love plays, go check it out.
Yeah, definitely support our local artists. I know that we got a lot going on, and I know sometimes it seems overwhelming, but if you could just kind of pick a plan, and then next year pick something different, spread it around.
Yes. We're going to be doing about, I more.
Very cool. What's up,
events.
Josh?
So we're gonna do some here, and so that would be in the spring.
Okay.
We'll start doing in the spring because I need rest.
Yeah. What's that?
Well, rest from fairs. I'm gonna be doing a lot more, but
well,
I need,
you're an energy healer. It takes
Yeah.
you a lot to just do all of this
Yeah,
stuff.
this actually takes a lot of energy. So I'm putting the energy out for 3 months, and that takes a lot. So,
Yeah.
And I'm getting all the people together and the vendors, and then also we're taking the energy of the people that are coming that we don't know yet.
Yeah.
So that's a big thing also.
I was out pretty much from the moment my eyes opened till the moment my eyes closed yesterday.
Yeah.
Started off the day. It's still October and it is still Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So I was over at Quench Training for Women, which they were doing a co-ed boot camp. And so you want to talk about energy?
Yeah.
I had like a midnight dance rave while people were working out at 6 a.m. And I loved every ounce of it. It was so fun. It was so fun.
Who needs coffee?
Seriously, I didn't. I didn't even have coffee before I did this. And I did 3 fitness classes in a row. And it was just so, like, it filled my bucket. It was so fun. It was like a dance party in the middle of the morning. And I really loved it. I mean, afterwards, I was like, whoa, I'm tired. Wait a minute. I got to go to Naukabout, the beer gardens. So
50 more things right now.
Legit. So I had a moment break before I had to go to a murder mystery at the Captain's Manor Inn in Falmouth. And it is such a beautiful inn. She had a house full of guests and they were all dressed in 1940s. So I'm like, okay.
That's so cool.
I'm a larger woman looking for 1940s things that are like period piece stuff. My daughter's like, I got you. Sewing machine. Literally, she is so amazing at what she does. And she's doing my hair. She had it all done. And then she goes, you're really channeling Mommy Dearest. So then, of course, I'm like, where's my wire hanger? I went and found it. So this is where I will continue on with this story where some point in time, I'm now too old for that reference. So my daughter's laughing. She's like, I'll be Tina. Ha ha ha. We're going back and forth with this old movie reference. I go and I'm there. Then we head on over to Dino's for the Halloween costume party. And I'm like, I'm not going to change. I'll just wear this costume. A lot of like eyebrow in here. It's not worth trying to wipe off. So I get there and the crowd is like 20, 30 years old. So somewhere like I can now drink to 30, which is a little younger than me. And some girl was like, are you late term abortion? Are you Roe v. Wade?
Oh, man.
I was like, I can no longer do Mommy Dearest references. 100%. I don't even know what to say. However, the Midnight Society was playing. They are fantastic. Have you ever seen this band? They are also performance artists. So when they play, they had full on skeleton makeup on. The entire band did. Like the uplighting was incredible. And they did not take a break. From the moment I got there, from the moment they started playing at like 8:30 to 10 o'clock, 10:30 when we did the costume contest, not a break, not one. Wow. And to the point where I look over at their drummer and guitarist, I was like, can you just slap a background Halloween-y track on for me so I can do the costume contest? And they're like, okay, just start jamming out, playing with me while I'm playing with the crowd. It was like the most cool moment that I got to stand on stage with it. It was so cool. So the Midnight Society, I definitely suggest you see them. Their singer, she is killer and can sing anything, literally anything. And they do a lot of covers, but the way she does them is not in their regular form. They're just so good. And it was the first time that I got to be out and not like working so much to enjoy their tunes. So that was awesome. So I don't know what you've got going on. We still got a few days left of this October full moon tonight. I know our friend Lisa Z, who did the witch dance over here, is doing it again today at Loop Beach. I'm like, oh my God, Lisa, this month has taken all of me. She asked me to comment. I'm like, I might be crawling in bed. Like, I know. I'm like, I'm going to do my very best.
Yeah. I I don't. What time is it actually?
So I think it's this afternoon. I think she
Okay.
said some 4.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to double check, but it's
the plan.
early afternoon. It's not late. I
Yeah.
can't do it. This mom is really gonna struggle to get to dinner time tonight.
Yeah.
Just to have like a regular meal
Seriously.
and try and jump into the
I'll
week.
try to stop by. The thing is, I can't go home.
Yeah,
If
right.
I go home, it's too
Yeah,
late.
I'm done.
I'm done.
You're the same as me with that.
So I would just keep going. I'll keep going until my legs fall off, and then I go home, and I'm like, oh my god.
Well, I've also been
Yeah.
like trying to like work on my fitness, and this is the
Yeah.
worst month. I'm like, I'll get Duke's donuts. I'll have candy.
Yeah.
I worked out. I was on the spin bike. So between that, my back and my legs, I woke up this morning at 6 and I was like, I can't move.
Yeah. I left here to go to the play, and I was like, my feet were killing me.
Yeah, well then you've got, I mean, and you did all the work. You've
Yeah.
done all of the practices.
Yeah. I gotta get better at getting pictures because I'm so busy.
I know.
It's
Well,
hard.
we live in a society where if you didn't take a
No.
photo of it, it didn't happen. And sometimes I question my own memory of things sometimes. So I'll have to look back. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
wait a minute. That did
Well, it's
happen.
good when everyone actually, because social media, everyone's taking pictures for you. So
Yeah.
I'll
Yes.
save that. Thank you.
Yeah, you can compile them. So if you were at the fair, the psychic fair yesterday, is it just tag you?
Yeah,
Is there
Gagne is
a
under Justin Gagne.
okay, perfect.
Yeah, or Saving Light under the business side.
Yep.
So
And so what do you do? You also do home cleansings.
yeah, so I do clear homes and businesses. So just clearing energy that could be just stuck energy from the past owner.
Yep.
Or if someone passed away, they're not moving on. Sometimes if it's an issue, I tend to not push spirits out unless they want to move over because I'm a medium. So just taking old spirits into the lights basically and bringing them back to where they need to be. Some get stuck on this plane, and so I do house clearings and land, and then I do men's spiritual groups.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's been nice. We've been doing it in Falmouth lately, so I just go where I need to be.
Yeah,
that's kind of how it is. It's never just one structured.
What are your men's spiritual groups like?
So for the men's spiritual group, it's really helping us to help men to embrace brotherhood and to teach ourselves to have self-love and self-worth. And
yes, Josh, he cleans out bad energy out of the house.
Yes, definitely do. And so
hey, Miss Megan.
Hey guys.
So your self journey and just like guiding them, like, is it meditations? Is it?
Yeah, so it's a once a month. So we go into a meditation in the beginning, and then I have a topic every time. And so I talk about like sometimes I'll ask, when's the last time you said you love yourself? And so it's deep inner work. It's really just coming in and looking deep within yourselves and looking for childhood trauma and all that stuff, so we can put a spotlight on it.
That's a lot of cleansing. I would need.
It's a lot, but when you're ready for it, it's a thing that when you're ready for it, it really uplifts everything. So what happens is when you take that stuff, when you're it affects you in your life. So when you take that and you find it, you can actually release that, and then that brings room in to bring in new stuff.
I don't think the world's ready for me to release all my bad juju. I'm a 11 light fireball as it is. If I got rid of that trauma, you're all in trouble.
We're both fireballs.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Totally.
Full fire. I am.
Seriously though, and this is me carrying the weight of the world on my back right now. So I think a lot of people are in a heavy space. I had a girlfriend reach out to me today that I saw at an event yesterday, and then she was like, "Can we grab coffee this week? I'm just going through so much, and I don't know if my business is going to make it. I don't know where I'm at." And I love that she felt comfortable enough to reach out to me and say, I just need to bounce stuff off of you. And I think that that's really good that she was open enough to say that.
Huge. That's a big.
Towards the end of the year, we're getting towards holidays. We're getting towards places where people don't feel as awesome as we do about celebrating anything. So before we leave today, I just wanted to throw out just mindfulness and paying attention to the people around you and their cues.
And that's a big thing too with the men is what we're doing is for another fellow man to come to me or to any of their brother friends, to actually open up and say that to each other, because a lot of guys don't express this.
Yeah.
In the society, we're not used to doing that.
Dudes don't do that.
Guys, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a big empowerment if you can actually go to someone and say, hey, this is what's going on, and I need some help.
Mhm.
Asking for help's a big thing. So that just really with the men's group, it's really just kind of softening that it's okay to do what everyone should be doing.
Yeah, like have feelings.
Yeah, have feelings. That's a huge thing. Having feelings. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay to cry. Like all these things and release. It's a good thing. No, who wants to hold on to this baggage that we have?
Yeah.
It was just get rid of it, because in the other side, they want us to release all that.
Yeah.
And that's our lesson, so.
How do people get a hold of you?
So I am on Facebook. You guys can find me under Justin Gagney on Facebook or The Saving Light. And so I just have a big door logo. It's a door with an opening with lights. So it just says The Saving Light on there.
I'm gonna drop it in that bottom of this chat
Yeah.
after we go, just so
Yep.
if you want to find him, you'll be able to
Definitely.
do so. If
Yep.
you're hungry right now, Rick Burgess,
Yep.
I've got some donuts over here from Duke's Donuts, you diabetic ninja that you don't need in your life. And oh yeah, see, yes, men need to stop, keep bottling it up. Yes,
Yes, they
JT,
do.
seriously, it
Yep.
needs to be let out because I feel like that is why men are so aggressive.
No, it is.
When
It
you
really
get
is.
those moments and you can't, and
Yeah. Well,
it's a societal
It
thing.
is. It's different today too. Now is that I know back in I'm just saying this is like in the my parents like the 50s and all that. So you got to be tough, and it was a hard time in those days in America. So it was like you just gotta attaboy and just get out
Suck
there.
it up.
And who cares what you feel right now? You
Stuff
gotta be
it down.
guy. It's not like that today. Stuff it down. And that's why everyone's like, I'm on fire. Everyone's on fire right now.
And we can laugh about it, but it's awful.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
It is. You can laugh about it, but it's the truth. It's
Yeah.
the truth. So, when people are ready for it, it's amazing. And I do stuff one-on-ones too. So some guys don't like group settings, which I totally get. I always like that too. So if anyone
You're gonna wade your toe in and just chat with Justin first.
Yep, definitely. Yeah. So and also too, like I saw Josh. If Josh is having anything going with the clearings, they can definitely. I usually go over and check it out first.
Okay.
So what I do is for the clearings, I'll go over your house and we'll have a consultation. So I charge.
I need to make sure it's not malevolent.
Yeah. Well, I usually charge the 100. So what I do is I come in. I just don't clear your house. I come in and actually we have a one-on-one talk, and then you show me around the house, and then I give you education on clearing yourself. So after I leave, you have tools in front of you. And then if I receive anything, it's basically $100 for 2 hours.
Yeah.
So that's pretty fair. A lot of people charge a lot more than that.
Yeah.
So, and I just I'm all about education, and I'm all about helping everyone just move forward. And if they have unanswered questions, to be educated, because I was that person that didn't have any education on it when I was a kid. I was a medium, since a child, so I didn't have that. So I want to help people fast track and actually have education and not be like wondering what's going on.
Yeah.
Because it affects your daily life. Because you have to go home and work and do things, and then you come home and then it's just that world comes back in, and it's a lot of stress.
Yeah.
I'm a pile of the stress that you have here on everyday work.
Well, that's exactly it. The anxiety of the world right now. It's a lot for a lot of people. And sometimes you can't put things into words specifically. So that's why it gets a little crazy. Yeah, you will be talking to him for sure. We'll have Justin on also.
I have the Saving Light at yahoo.com also.
Perfect.
I have an email there too, so you can, if you don't find me any other way, you can just do that.
I'm excited. Well, I'm glad that we got to finally connect. I know we were trying last week, but once again, our schedules are like, no, that's not going to happen today.
Definitely not.
We are here at Naukabout Lake Ave in Mashpee. I'm going to be here until 1 o'clock. So come on down, bring the kids, take a pumpkin. Thank you once again to Tony Andrews Farms. Dean Coe is here. He's a local author of the book Chesterton, the Chesterton series. Very cute kids books, and he will be available if you want to come and talk to him, buy a Chesterton book, do some painting, have some candy and treats with us. Love and light, that's what we're here for, and we'll be here until 1 o'clock today at Naukabout. Justin, thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah.
Get some rest some point soon.
Yeah.
Excellent. Tomorrow on the show, we're going to be talking fitness. We have a new entrepreneur that just is in the middle of E4All, her program, and she is trying to embrace the entire tea of wellness, not just what you're putting in your mouth, not just how you're moving your body, but also your feelings into all of that to incorporate a program, which I'm really excited to talk to her about because I feel like every year I get a little bit better weeding away at my bad habits. Well, exactly. Yeah, exactly. To work on yourself and be as busy. Yeah. Sorry. But that's it. Exactly. So we're going to talk about just mindfulness in general with her tomorrow and her new baby business, which I'm excited for. So I'll talk to you in the morning. Have a great rest of your Sunday and go Pats. Do I care?
No break anymore. So.
Bye.
Bye. Hey,
Oh my